There are times in our lives where everything just seems to be going our way. It almost feels like everything that we do just feels right. Everything that we do gives us the results that we want. Chances are, if you find yourself in this situation in your life, all areas of your life are balanced. But there are times in our lives where it just seems like nothing is going our way. It almost feels like life is going against us. No matter what we try, we always hit a brick wall. No matter what we do, we always seem to just find that door that leads us to failure. Those times simply means there are areas in our lives that are not in balance, areas in our lives that are causing us stress and unhappiness. It's important for us when we find ourselves in this situation for us to just simply take a moment to reflect, to just look around our lives and just explore these areas that are causing us stress and unhappiness. Find out what it is that we can do to improve so we can get the results that we want in our lives. This 30-day challenge is simply about taking this moment just to become aware about what it is that we need to work on, what it is that we need to put a bit more effort in so we can start getting the results that we want in our lives. And to do that, it's about simply asking 3 questions. 3 questions that enable us to become aware of areas that we would need to improve on. These 3 questions are: where am I? Where do I want to go? How will I get there? Where am I? What is your current life looking like? What are the things that are happening in your life right now? I'll share with you in a later video about all the different areas that you can evaluate that may cause an imbalance in your life. But for now, from where you are, where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself a month from now? Where do you see yourself 3 months from now? Where do you see yourself 4 months from now? And with that, how are you going to get there? What is it that you would need to do to get you to a point where you feel you are no longer having the challenges that you are having in your life right now? After evaluating, it's about sitting down and putting a plan together. So I've shared with you a few documents in there for you to put a plan in terms of daily activities that you're going to engage in. I started this journey simply because similarly I found myself in that point where I felt stuck, where I felt I wasn't getting the results that I wanted to get to, where I felt maybe my business was not where I wanted to be, where I felt maybe I'm not doing the things that I want to be doing. And I had to sit back, reflect, look at my life and find out which areas are in balance, which areas are causing me the stress and unhappiness, so I can start implementing a plan. So I've put down a plan which I'll be sharing with you, and you can take a few ideas out of that plan that I am sharing, in terms of what is it that you can implement in your plan. But remember, first steps of this 30-day challenge is becoming aware of what needs to be improved. Second step is about knowing why you need to improve it. How is it going to benefit you? What difference would it make in your life? Because this 30-day challenge is not going to be of any use to you if it doesn't make the difference that makes the difference. The third thing is to have this plan in place. And lastly, is to be able to commit. And remember, a commitment that is not public, a commitment that is not shared, is not a strong commitment. A shared commitment is a strong commitment. Because the moment you share your commitment to achieving what you want to achieve publicly, you allow other people to hold you accountable. There are times where, when there's people who are going to hold you accountable, even when you felt like giving up, when you ask your question, what would others say? Gives you that extra push for you to actually go on. But it's important for you to have that drive from inside, because I think as people who are motivated by factors outside of us and factors from inside, but our strongest motivation drive is the one from inside. Why is it important for you to get this? Why is it important for you to improve these areas of your life? And then the journey begins.